The import java.util.scanner is used for user input. For example, when the user selects a menu option or enters a number to place an order. The program is wrapped in a class called main. Every Java program requires a class, as Java is an object-oriented programming language. For food menu, it contains the names of the food items available for order, and for food prices, it contains the prices of the food items in the same order as the food menu array. For example, food menu array index 0 corresponds to burger, and food prices array index 0 is 39.99. The two arrays are declared static so that they can be accessed without creating an instance of the class. The main method is the starting point for the program. It controls the overall flow of the application. Scanner scan is equals to new scanner system.in is created to read user input, such as menu selections or item numbers during ordering. Boolean exit equals true controls the loop. The program will keep running until exit is set to false. The while loop is a control structure that repeatedly executes the block of code inside it as long as the condition exit is equals to true is satisfied. The loop only terminates when exit is set to false, in this case when the user chooses to exit the program. Inside the loop calls the viewMenu method, which prints the menu options to the console. The method displays options, place order, view food list, and exit for the user to choose from. In system.out.print, the program prompts the user to input their choice using system.out.print. The scan.nextInt reads an integer input from the user. For example, input 1, the user wants to place an order, and input 3, the user wants to exit the program. If the input corresponds to a valid menu option, 1, 2, or 3, the program proceeds to execute the associated functionality using a switch statement. If the input is invalid, a non-integer or a number outside the valid range, the program may display an error or loop back to us again. Case 1. Place order. The program calls the place order method to allow the user to select food item to order. After completing the order process, the program returns to the menu. Case 2. View food list. Calls the view food list method to display the list of food items under prices. Once the user views the list, the program loops back to the menu. Case 3. Exit the program. Prints a farewell message. Thank you for using food delivery. Sets exit equals false, which terminates the while exit loop and ends the program. Default case. Invalid input. If the user enters an invalid input, 5 or -1 or a negative number, the program does not perform any action and the menu reappears. The view menu method displays the main menu with the three options for the user to choose from: 1 for place order, 2 for view food list, 3 for exit. Boolean order is equals true. This variable controls the loop. The loop will continue running while order is true, and it will exit once the user decides to finalize the order when order is set to false. String order details. A simple string is used to store the details of the order. Each time the user selects an item, the details food item and its prices will be appending to the string. Double total amount is equals to 0.0. This variable stores the total amount of the order. It starts at 0.0 and increases as the user selects more items. The while order loop keeps running as long as the user has not finished placing the order. Displaying the food menu inside the loop, the program prints the available food items along their prices. A for loop is used to iterate through food menu and food prices arrays to display each item. User input for selection. The program prompts the user to input a number corresponding to the food item they wish to order. If the user enters 0, the method returns to the main menu and exits the loop. If the user selects a valid menu item number between 1 and the length of the menu, the program proceeds to the next step, otherwise it displays an error message. Order details. When a valid food item is selected, the program retrieves the corresponding food name and price from the arrays. It, uh, it then concatenates these details, food name and price, into the order details string. This is done using the plus operator. Total amount. The price of the selected item is added to the total amount. The user is asked if they want to add another item. If the response is no, the loop terminates. Order equals false. If the response is invalid, the program returns to the menu for reselection. Once the loop ends, the final order details and total cost are displayed. For the view food list, it displays the list of available food items with their corresponding prices. For the for loop, it iterates through the food menu and food prices are raised and prints each item.